Guruji Sada Sahai, Om Namah Shivaya, Guruji Sada Sahai, Jai Guruji, Shukrana Guruji. Recently, गुरुपा ने मुझे ब्लेस किया है and मैंने previous सत्संग में भी डाला था that I put that Gurupa has blessed me in my very first electric car, Tesla. तो Anantam Shukrana Gurupa उसके लिए. And then अभी मैं मैसेज आ रहे थे गुरुपा के तेरे को घर ब्लेस कर रहा हूँ and so I was unsure about where and what type of house to buy and that, you know. So as I was scrolling through the app and I came across a home and I got a sign and the signs were that the birds were chirping so loud, you know. So I immediately knew that Gurupa's telling me that this is the house that he's blessed me. So uske liye Anantam Shukrana Gurupa. I so then reached out to the builder. It's a brand new construction, so I reached out to the builder that day, and then I emailed them for availability to see if I can come see it on site, you know. So I was just looking to see, you know, like get in touch with them to see, you know, if it's available and stuff like that. And I went over to my mom's and told her that Gurupa has blessed me a house and we're gonna go see it tomorrow, you know. So I called them and I was able to get an appointment right away. And I took my mom and Gurupa with me to go see the house on the site. We actually went to the model home, and then the salesperson was showing us, you know, took us to the back and giving us the layout and everything as well. We were talking to the salesperson, me and my mom. We noticed that butterfly, you know, was hovering around where we were in the plot and everything. So we immediately knew that Gurupa is with us and he's blessed us that home, you know. So my mind was just, the sales guy was obviously saying, you know, the plot is right next door and this is where they're building the very last model of that home. And I just saw the butterfly and I was just looking at my mom. I'm like, you see, Gurupa is pretty much with us in every step, you know. So Shukrana uske liye, Anantam Shukrana. And then I was not in the impression or ready that I was gonna be signing for a new home, you know. So I just pretty much went to just go get like detailed informations about it, you know, and all that stuff. And obviously Gurupa had different plans for me, so yeah, we went and saw the model home, and then we were taken to a site to see the model, the build of the model, to another location where the salesperson took us. And then we came back and next thing I know, I was signing papers, you know, putting down my earnest money for the home and that. So Anantam Shukrana Prabhu. Yeah, so this happened like so fast that I couldn't even believe it, you know. And like I said, I was not prepared to be purchasing or signing any papers or anything, and it just happened so fast. So obviously this is all Gurupa's planning and his blessings. So Anantam Shukrana Bapa, Lakh Shukrana, Koti Pranam. So yeah, I can say I am very blessed daughter of Gurupa. And he's blessed me a brand new car and brand new home as well. So Anantam Shukrana. And then yep, me and my mom were heading back, and we didn't tell anybody in the family. It's just me and her that know, and obviously Gurupa. And then as today, the current property here that I'm living on is pretty much one of my ex property that I'm living on. So currently I don't know if I shared this in previous session, but long story short, we bought this property together, and then eventually things happen, and he ended up buying this property off of me, so I'm renting it from him. But group obviously had different plans for me, and then he knew that I wasn't gonna tell him about the car that Guru has blessed me and the house he's blessed me. So eventually today, I mean, it was his word that were coming through my mouth when he came to collect the rent here. I didn't even know I was currently at my mom's, where my sister and they came over with their baby. So I wasn't aware that this ex was coming to pick up the rent money. But like I said, God's plans were different, and he obviously had told me that now no one can stop you from where he wants to take me from, este first jaate na kehte Hindi mein. I don't understand that much Hindi, but I get it, after connecting with Guru Pa. So he said, basically, just wait and watch where I take you, kind of thing. So, and then he came today and saw my brand new car, and he's like, "Oh, this is your car?" And I said, "Yeah, this is my car that my father has blessed me, And so obviously I told him, not my biological father, my father from above, which is my Guru Pa, my Shiv Bhagwan. And then out of nowhere, talking and everything, I was supposed to empty this place by the first week of the month, and it came out, maybe my mouth, that my father has blessed me a brand new home as well. So it's currently in construction. It's being built, and so it won't be ready till end of September. So I said, yeah, if you need me to empty this by next month, or I'm more than okay to do it. Obviously, Guru Pa has even before I connected with him, he's never left me in a place where I've never had a roof over my head. So Shukrana, Anantam, Anantam, Shukrana. I've owned few other homes prior to this one, where my very first home ended up being foreclosed. So yeah, that was sad. And then my second home, I ended up doing a short sale. So and that happened, and so I was afraid of buying home. And this house that I'm currently in, obviously, was the one that I did with my ex together. So after that, I just didn't have the strength to buy home anymore. So now I can proudly say that the house that I'm gonna be living is my father's home. He's blessed me, and he's gonna be living with me. So I am more than blessed and loved by Guru Pa. So Anantam, Anantam, Shukrana Prabhu. Shukrana. Yeah, I would say, like, we are lucky when